Merry Christmas from everybody at Cam. This is me and Doodles giving you our Christmas tip. Dudes, what's our Christmas tip? Our Christmas tip is more rugs, less drugs. Flooring, flooring, flooring. No slippy floors. Hey, dudes. No slippy floors. Merry Christmas.
My top tip this Christmas would be to think about what you're going to feed your dog, and while you may be tempted to share your Christmas dinner or your leftovers with them, consider how many calories they could be racking up by doing that. And if you've spent this year trying to manage their weight carefully to help with their arthritis, resist the temptation to ruin your hard work. In reality, they may be just as happy with getting an extra treat or spending extra time with you.
Merry Christmas from Cam. Our tip is to look into hydrotherapy for your arthritic dog. If your vet says that it is appropriate for your dog to do, then look into also a qualified therapist near you. Merry Christmas!
Happy Christmas, Cam followers. My Christmas tip is all about keeping nice and warm. So Lady and I have just been in the nice warm hydro tank, so our circulation is increased, we've stimulated the fluid production within the joints, so we're feeling nice and supple. The last thing that we want to do now is go and get cold, because Lady's going to brace against it, and we all know how bad the cold is for arthritic joints. So my top tip is, as the weather's cold and damp at the moment, keep your dogs nice and snugly warm. So get the heating on, get a nice warm coat for them, especially on the cold, crispy mornings. And if they're particularly stiff and sore, try some heat therapy for their muscles and their joints. Happy Christmas!
My top Christmas tip is to look after your dog's pads and paws. So make sure that the nails are kept short and the fur between the pads is regularly trimmed. This means that they have better pad contact on the ground for gripping, and also means that they have better posture when walking and running. Happy Christmas, everyone!
Hi Cam followers, Merry Christmas. My tip for you over these holiday periods is alternative interactive feeding. So here we've got the Licki mat and Piglet demonstrating the snuffle mat, and it helps with good different body movements for all their joints and keeps them occupied. So you can head along to the Cam shop to purchase either a Licki mat or the snuffle mat or both. Your dog will love you for it. Merry Christmas!
Hello Cam followers, Merry Christmas. My top tip is behaviour related. Often when people are seeing me with an arthritic dog, they ask about particular behaviours to look out for. A lot of the time what we're looking for is behaviour changes rather than a specific behaviour. So things like the dog not wanting to play with its toys anymore, not wanting to be groomed, maybe not enjoying playing with other dogs on walks like it was, or starting a behaviour change where you start to see them, maybe they are restless in the evening, or they don't want to be sitting with you in the evening, they want to take themselves off. So my top tip is looking for changes in behaviour rather than one particular behaviour, and making sure that you seek appropriate advice if you notice something.
Hey Cam followers, Merry Christmas. My top tip is exercise consistency. So it's really important for our arthritic pets that they mobilise regularly, but what we don't want to do is turn into Christmas warriors and walk them miles and miles after our Christmas dinner, because we feel the need to walk our Christmas dinner off. So if possible, keep to your dog's normal routine. That will really help to stop them becoming stiff and sore. Don't over-exercise them, and have a very happy and safe Christmas.
Hey Cam followers, my Christmas tip for you are the bandanas. They make so much sense. They tell the world that you know that your dog has got arthritis and you're on it, you're managing it. They don't need to worry. They tell other dog owners, hey, be kind, keep your dog away from mine. My dog's a little bit fragile. She's a little bit kind of wobbly on her legs. So please just keep their distance. And if you're a pub goer, sadly not this year, but if you're a pub lover like me, going into situations where there's lots of people around, they're going to give your dog a wider berth so they don't bump into your dog and maybe knock them off their feet, for example. Lulu, come here. But otherwise, until next year, thanks for being so supportive. We're really, really grateful. See you in the new year.